Ace Ill Production. Oh, what's up, man?
What's
up, baby? How you feeling, baby?
I'm good.
We're here, man. We're here, man. We're back. Should we keep going or no?
Oh, we can put her down there if you want to.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Ozzy.
Anybody who tuned in to Five Finger Fiasco,
they know.
They understand.
They know
that I've obviously not changed the record.
They know, and it's a great record. It's a Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath.
Yeah, the first one. The first one. Right?
The Volume 1.
Volume 1.
And yeah,
it's
we
Ozzy
do not
album.
own the rights to that. Ozzy does.
No, we don't. And YouTube may kick this episode off, but it is about the Constitution.
Oh, today, yes, it is.
So I put my hand on my heart, so YouTube won't take us off and shit, out of fucking folly. But look, man, let's talk about the Constitution. The Constitution is a brilliant document. It's a brilliant fucking document. And it is that, a document. It's not a living, breathing thing, as some people will ascribe it to be. It's a piece of paper,
right,
that has words on it, and it shouldn't. It's a guide. It's not so much. It's a guide. It's a guide. And it's a pretty good guide. It's solid. But in practice, when people try to put it in practice, it gets totally fucked up.
Yeah,
it gets totally fucked up. I mean, it's a great guide, man. The preamble with "We the People." It just said and this is from my 8th grade memory. It's not something that I Googled or anything, but we had to learn the preamble. The preamble, which is a statement before you read the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like the open here type. You know what I'm saying? That's what the preamble to the Constitution is like. This is how you open this motherfucker, or this is how you interpret it.
Right.
We the people of the United States, in order to form, and I'm trying to go by memory. No Google, none of shit. We the people, and I'm gonna get a lot of it wrong. And I'm gonna get a lot of it wrong. But we the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union. We the people. Some do ordain or some shit. It's about it's about promoting. I know it's crazy, man. It's about promoting. But what I'm saying is these words. I'm paraphrasing the fuck out of the preamble.
Yeah.
In order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, promote something, the general welfare. Something about the general welfare. It's like a lot of good words, like to establish justice, promote the general welfare, provide for the common defense, which sounds like, man, this is all about the state running shit.
Yeah,
and it is, but we coming together, we the people of the United States, in order to form a perfect union, or perfect government. In order to, anyway, it says like, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We'll try to take care of each other in a broad sense. And here you go.
Yeah.
And then the Constitution starts. But the Constitution starts. And then at the end of the Constitution, they give us 10 amendments. It's like, you know what? We didn't put these in there.
Yeah. Slide these right in.
You know what I'm saying? So they write the Constitution, and then they add these 10 things in there. And the first one is the freedom to believe what you want to believe and also the freedom to write the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's like Congress
which we've lost that one.
What do you mean?
In
Which
these
one?
times?
Which one? Which one?
The freedom to write. Truce.
This is the thing. You can always write. You can always write. Now.
Yeah, but look at the news and journalism now.
You can
it's
always
all propaganda, bro. It's not like much truth telling
but
as much as it is.
But was it ever though?
A narrative. I don't know.
I don't think it ever was. That's why
to me this is like the hoodoo of shit like that.
Yeah.
That's
the
written
hoodoo.
in to like, and that's pretty obvious statement, I believe. You know what I mean? Fucking the freedom to write, truce said, you know,
basically
things like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, but have we ever seen a world that actually does it?
Does
you
the
know
truth?
what I mean?
Writes the truth or
yeah.
does the truth?
Or has it always been propaganda from the jump? You know, it's a wild thing to think about.
I think it was always intimidation, and this is an attempt to use intellect.
Because it always seems like through history. Well, I can't say through history. There's a lot of instances, I would say, of journalists going through a lot of shit when they stumble upon too much truth and they start writing about it. You know what I mean? But you would think in the foundational writings of this country and this union that you should be championed for such a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but is that the people or is that the government putting the kibosh on that journalist? I mean,
I think that's corporations, the government, depending on who they're shitting on. You know.
Well,
but that's the thing. Like you get in trouble for truth around here.
I'll tell you this about to me. This is what I think about the Constitution. This is my assessment, if you will, of the Constitution of the United States, and not trying to be intellectual or like know more than anybody. I'm not trying to do that shit. I'm just saying the Constitution of the United States was like wow, we won against England.
Yeah.
I don't think that the so-called the quote unquote founding fathers even thought they would win. It's like the United States is like the United States is Donald Trump. Mm-hmm. The United States is fucking Donald Trump. We said, you know what, England, fuck you. We're not gonna pay taxes. All right, we're gonna be the best non-tax paying country. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and people like, you know what? The people like, okay, we're gonna fuck you, England. Fuck you. We're gonna do this shit.
Right.
And they fucking won. All the founding fathers were Donald Trump, to me.
Yeah.
We're talking about the Constitution. But anyway, the Constitution is it's a great document.
So
but,
I mean, like,
but it needs maintenance every now and then. So what, to me, the thing that dooms the United States Constitution is its rigidity. It's built in it. All they had to say was every 50 years in the Constitution, every 50 years, there shall be a constitutional amendment, a constitutional convention, and everything is on board. That's true freedom. Right. That's true democracy.
Yeah, let the people choose.
But this Constitution, it never expires. There's no expiration date on the Constitution. So we as Americans think the Constitution is the fucking law of the land. You know, us.
Right.
And when we could be like, you know what? We can change the fucking Constitution. We never think about that.
No. Well, it's never really offered up as a solution.
But it so could be, man.
You know what I mean? That's kind of like Joe Rogan's got a bit about that. Did you heard that bit where he's talking about like if fucking like the founding fathers could come back now and they'd be like, you didn't add anything,
nothing
to this shit. Like in all these years, you didn't do shit with it. Like you just left it. left it be, huh?
No,
you got
and
you got a computer in your pocket, but you didn't change.
But this
shit
this
over
this
here.
is this is the thing though. Maybe those founding parents like, right on, man, cool. You didn't change it,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like, man, phew.
My thing is,
I thought shit was gonna be so fucking different.
I can't see, from my understanding of it, I can't see anything that you would want to take out. But I could definitely see some things that you would want to fucking like probably add to it. Or maybe even change some. Maybe I don't want to say change some things, but I would say maybe add some things with the perspective of the way life is now.
I'll tell you.
You know what I mean?
I'll
but
tell
like,
you this.
To me, just thinking, like just thinking of shit. I guess everything everybody always harps on probably is the only things that beat in my head, honestly, because I can't quote it fucking verbatim. But like the freedom of speech,
Yeah,
right to bear arms, things like these. I feel like all right,
speedy trial by trial by your peers.
Yeah, so I feel like all these are. My thing is, I look at shit like that, like I look at the police, like I look at the news, like I look at. I think if these things actually were implemented as they originally were not even originally intended, because that's a bad way to look at it too. No. I think as it was,
these are good ideas.
I think if these things were implemented as they were sold to us, then I think that they're great.
Yeah.
But like I said, like police, if you look at police as they were sold to people as
fuck the police.
Protecting and serving.
I'm not sorry. Fuck the police.
No, but you see what I'm saying? Yeah. If they actually protected and served the community within they lived, and they were like more of unsung heroes than they were a pain in our fucking ass, then yeah, I could see where it'd be like, yeah, police are cool, motherfucker. But like, it's not. That's what I'm saying. Like with so much shit of the news, you expect them to tell you the happenings of the world. As honestly and truthfully as they can as journalists, but that's not even true. Like there's so much shit that's sold to us one way and given to us another. That's like, like you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, when you bring up the police,
that's the way I look at the Constitution. Freedom of speech, but you can get in trouble for saying some shit. Well, which one is it?
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. So
give it to me the way it's sold to me, or fuck off with it.
So like even the Supreme Court, they side with the so-called police, which there's a Supreme Court because there's a Constitution. So this is part of the discussion, is because if there's no Constitution, there's no Supreme Court.
Right.
So the Supreme Court says the police, they're not there to protect you.
No,
they're not.
That's what I'm saying. They're not. But that's what I'm saying. Like, this is where I think people get it all twisted with all this, with a lot of this shit that we're speaking about. Is like you get sold to it and groomed to it and as a young child all the way up as it's supposed to be this one way. But in reality, it never really is. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why people get so pissed. That's why people get so much disdain for shit outside of just people shit being fucked up. Like police and interactions with police, a lot of the times are fucked up. And they're asshole, dickhead individuals for a lot of them. Liars and thieves and whatever, just like anybody else. But the thing is, I think a lot of people hate them not just because of that. It's because when you were a kid, you were meant to believe that this is like some kind of Batman or some shit. They're here to save the day, stop the robbers, cops and robbers.
And he's not Batman.
In the movies, they always save people.
And then every interaction with
TV shows, they save people. In the cartoons, so that's what I'm saying. So I think when people I think sometimes when people have fucked up interactions with the police, I think it's like somebody told them Santa Claus ain't real. They like, I thought you were supposed to save me. I know people that have called the police and ended up having in the shits with the police, and like they called you. You know what I mean?
But they keep getting the.
That's my thing is I don't fault people for falling for the bullshit, sipping the tea.
You can't,
because we all fall for something.
However, I will say this. I will say this. Once you see the bullshit, stop playing the bullshit, man. Just stop. I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's like,
But I mean,
I gotta do
I don't know
this.
how we sew us back into the Constitution,
Well,
other than the fact of, like I said, if I don't know, man. That's my thing, dude. If you sell me something, you make me to believe one thing's one way, and then I see it another, then I'm automatically like, man, good.
And you know what's maybe someone has probably pointed this out now. It's like we're not even saying which Constitution.
Yeah.
We're saying the Constitution. We never said the country Constitution.
Well, actually, I probably did put it in the description. So
You probably did put it
my
in
bad.
the descriptions, but we've never said that.
No,
And that's cool that you did. I mean, if you did, that's cool because we haven't a description. Man, I don't know the thumbnail.
I'm pretty sure it says the United States Constitution.
Cool.
Sure what it says.
But you know what?
And good thing though,
This could go
because
this could go to any constitution.
the fact that I've just drawn a blank on half the shit that it says right now, like if I were talking about a whole nother country, that'd be really bad.
We're saying all we've ever said was the Constitution, right?
Yeah.
We didn't say which Constitution. Constitutions are beliefs, man. It's just a belief.
Yeah.
It's just a belief, man. Look. Most constitutions say, man, don't be fucking each other up and shit. Let's just not do that. You know, no, just don't fuck each other up, man. Y'all chill, you do your thing. We do our thing. No problems. No, you know what I'm saying? That's what it should be.
Right.
Do what the fuck you doing. We good. No. Why do we feel that we have to have a third what is it? What do you call it? Authoritarian.
Yeah.
I'm old. Authoritarian figure to fucking guide us. We don't need that, man. Like, come on, man. I'm gonna make my mistake. I'll step off of a roof.
Yeah.
Accidentally, not on purpose, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I shouldn't be on the roof, and I know it shouldn't be on the roof. But if I'm on the roof and I step off, that's my fault. You know what I'm saying? So, we don't have. We shouldn't have. We shouldn't feel that we need someone to morally guide us to do the right thing.
Right. You
So
would think.
So I don't need a constitution, man.
Yeah.
I don't need that. I don't need that to know, not to be a good citizen, but just to be a good person. Because I don't know if you know this, but in the Constitution, I don't think it mentions the Constitution of the United States. I don't think it mentions citizen. Maybe one time, citizen. It always says persons.
Is that what it is?
It's persons.
I've heard a breakdown
it's
of it
persons
and how it really don't
they don't say
cover
citizens
you the way you think it does.
but they don't say they say persons.
Yeah.
They don't say citizens.
Yeah.
So it's like maybe once or twice. I don't know. Somebody's gonna correct me. I know they will. But I'm not gonna even read comments because we don't read comments. We don't read comments.
No.
Let the comments do what they do.
We're gonna get blistered on these comments.
We don't
get
like
you.
I don't care, man. I don't care about getting I don't we're just this look, it's called a conversation had, right?
Yeah.
It's called conversation had. We just have a conversation about the Constitution. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all we do. That's all we do, man. All we do is converse.
Right.
Or conversate. Whichever one. Converse or conversate. That's what we do, man.
That's what we're doing.
So we're talking about the Constitution. Now, Thomas Jefferson has been credited a lot with, writing most of the Constitution, right? And that dude he's a bit problematic, but he's probably he's problematic. He's probably. But you know, man, when the Constitution was written, it was written by a group of guys, a group of their guys with the states.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to break it down, like make it be just like to its bare bones. Just make it be. This is what this is the baseline of what happened. Some dudes didn't want to pay England for being cold, man. We cold, man. We good over here, baby.
Right.
We good, England. We don't need you.
Fuck your
We
team.
don't need you. We don't need you to come over here and like, oh, okay. It's they give me some money. And y'all like, man, like the Americans are like, nah, man, nah, we good, man. That's what we do, man. We good. We don't need you coming over. You know, we could. That's what we could do. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. We could take this motherfucker and just be ours, and we see how much money we making off of this shit and giving back to England. See what? Do you see what? It's like the United States started its own business.
Yeah. The whole country is a business.
The whole country's a business. It's like, you know what? Yeah, man, business just took over. It's business. This is business, baby.
Yeah. We're products is what we is.
Everything is, man, we're all products, man.
That's why you got a birth certificate. That's your barcode number.
And then there's an expression date on it. There's always an expression. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually.
People like we ain't no different than milk on the shelf, my friend.
Yeah, and they know it. They don't give a fuck.
No.
And I'm not saying they're pushing us towards that, but I'm just saying, yeah, live your life, man. Till your expiration date is good. 37, 57. But constitutions, man, it's just a pact between people who are in proximity and they believe that shit. Yep. That's all it is, man. That's all constitutions are. It's like people in the powerful agreed that this is what it is. So now everyone has to believe that that's what it is within this.
Yeah.
Like, nah, man, I'm good. I'm good, man.
It's a weird thing, you know, because you feel like it's some shit that you really should hold on to and keep, because it seems like it's what sets like your lifestyle and your country apart. But at the same time, if you really look at it, the powers that be and the government that are the ones that are supposed to uphold it for you or whatever, they just don't really play by the same rules, man. So I don't really feel like it. I don't really feel like it. I don't know. It seems like it'd be a weird thing to see, like your country without it. See, like if it would go like buck batshit crazy wild with like authoritarianism and shit, totalitarian governments and shit. But at the same time, it's like the government seem to really just do what the fuck they want anyways, and these rules don't seem to apply to them.
And you can
either way.
I think in any authoritarian rule bullshit, you could this maybe my fucking Americanism, but I think you can find a way to make it work for you.
Yeah.
Not for you. No, I'm not saying for you like over everyone else. I'm saying to make it where you can get through it.
I feel like the biggest thing where it should be our ally is in court. You know what I mean? I feel like if you go into court over something that's against the Constitution, that's when you're supposed to pull that bad boy out of your pocket and be like, yo, says right here, as a matter of fact, I'm allowed to do so. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's when you should be like, mic drop. The Constitution. But if you lose a case in court that goes against it, then I would feel like you're fucked. You know what I mean?
The constitutions are, and I'm not gonna say bogus, but I will intimate as much, because it's always about, if I ever go to Germany, you know what I'm gonna do. I don't believe I'm in Germany, but I'm gonna act like I'm in Germany,
Yeah.
as like as a pragmatically as an American, but just as a human being.
But
It's
you're gonna
like
act
I'm
like
I'm
you
gonna.
woke up there drinking warm beer and eating
It's
chocolate
fine.
the
I'll do
whole
this shit.
time.
I'll do whatever. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Das gut. Yeah, das gut. All right. We'll make. I'll
You're just
do.
gonna be German.
I'm gonna be German, man.
It is
Oh,
what it
I mean,
is.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like when in Rome,
Yeah. Right.
speak Italian. But yeah, man. So constitutions, nationals. I'm not a globalist, but I'm like, man, what the fuck are we doing, man? It's like, because we're this country, we have to do it this way, and we have these customs. That's more ethnicity or cultural, or than it is national.
Yeah.
And nationalism is straight fucking brain shit. It's not actual shit. It's brain shit.
Nationalism.
Yes, it's fucking brain shit
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like
to me.
I feel like it's just, I feel like it's always the way you really see things, you know.
Mhm.
If you're just really proud to be from a country and proud of your country, and you want your country to succeed and win for you and everybody that you grew
So you're a
up
fan.
around, you're
So you're a fan,
well, you know what I mean. But,
but you can be better though.
but I feel like to really want your country to like kick ass, I feel like that's cool. And to be proud of the country you're from, I don't see
Yeah.
nothing wrong
Oh
with
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But I feel like too, if like you say I'm a nationalist, and it's because you're like, we should bomb and take other countries and fuck other countries,
Yeah.
and then
I
I
know.
feel like, no,
I
now
ain't
you're
saying you
kind
saying
of
that.
tripping.
No,
But you
I'm
know what
not
I'm
saying
saying
you
though.
saying that.
But
Yeah.
but you know what I mean though. Like I feel like somebody that says they're a nationalist could be described as both type of folks. You know, you can have the one people like, fuck y'all, if you ain't from here, get the fuck out, rah. And then you got the motherfuckers like, nah, man, just I ain't from nowhere else. All my family's from here. I love being here. I want everybody I grew up around to win, and they're in this country, so I want this country to win because I ain't never lived nowhere else. I feel like there's two different ways to be a nationalist. You know what I mean?
I got you. I got you. And I think one of the ways that some people uh, uh, see being a nationalist is that this is what it is. This is how it is. Fuck you. Yeah, I'll put a boot up your ass.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like man, that's kind of fucked up, man. I put a boot up. Look, man, look, we are who we are. This is America. We are, I don't want to say melting pot. That's too fucking cliche as fuck. But it is. It's like you can't just claim that this is how it is because you were here. Let's do that. Let's do well if you're gonna do that. Let's do it with the fucking crazy horses. Let's do it with the fucking Tecumsehs. Let's do it with the fucking people that were here before I put up your booting ass got here. Like just don't.
Yeah.
Let's not do that, man. Because you will lose. It's like you will lose in the intellectual battle because you're not coming at intellectually. You still coming at fucking brain stimmy. So no, man. Look, I get. I don't even. You know what? My favorite football team is the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
And I have never, and I'm thinking back. I have never set foot in the city of Philadelphia. Ever. Never. But I like the football team. It's my favorite football team. Makes no fucking sense, right? Because I've never set foot in. Why do I like that team? I just like that team. So it's like you can be a fan of where you are, but for no reason.
Yeah.
That's what I'm.
It's just so damn like some people just because like my grandpappy was a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Fuck the Dallas Cowboys.
And my dad was a Cowboys fan. So now I like sucking dicks. You know what I mean? So like shit, you know, shit like that. You know,
it happens, man.
Yeah, you know,
it happens, man.
Funny thing is, you said about being an Eagles fan. It reminded me of a joke I was thinking of the other day. I'm gonna run it past you. Do you think before cars, birds shit on horses?
I like it.
All right,
that's good, man.
I just thought about
it. That's good, man.
You know
oh.
Anyways,
yeah. Before the
like God just washed this horse.
Before the advent of cars, birds shat on horses.
Yeah. Before that, they just shit on cave people walking.
Yes, birds.
However you migrate, there was a bird there to shit.
Anytime you moving forward, birds sitting on you.
As soon as you put a fresh canvas on your wagon,
that's why
bird shit. Ow.
I have no sympathy for birds.
I had a question I asked somebody the other day.
What's up?
What do you think animals think cars are?
That's a good question.
You know what I mean? Like when a deer sees a car now, they're like, "Oh fuck, that's that big shiny thing that killed Gary 2 weeks ago." You know what I'm saying? Like that fucking. By the time they see the lights, they're like, "Oh shit, it's the dragon."
But what's fucked up is I see him all the time, and I was like, Gary, why the fuck do you keep fucking with these things, man?
Didn't I tell you quit running in the road and you see those lights?
When you see those things, man, damn.
You hear Gary. That? You hear that noise? Like that's like that's
shing-a-ling-a-link.
Yeah,
but you didn't hear that because you were dead.
That's that dragon's battle cry. And really, it's one of us in there hitting the horn, shitting our pants because we're about to fucking smash into a deer.
Look, I think we're good, man.
I think
we did it, man.
I think we need to put something about deer in the Constitution.
You know,
we ended on that.
Yeah, I think it's good, man. You think it's good?
What?
The
show right now.
We're good.
The Constitution.
Good. Yeah.
Honestly, might be the worst show we've ever done.
We don't. No, really? You think so?
No, just fucking.
Oh my god! I was gonna say no. We don't because no show is the worst show we've ever done, and no show is the best show we've ever done.
How can you rate it when it's just a conversation?
We don't rate it. I don't rate shit.
You ever seen your buddy at the bar and be like, last week the conversation?
Oh my god! And we do white supremacy, and we get a billion motherfuckers watching and shit.
Yeah, that says a lot about you out there, YouTube world. It really does. Yeah. It says a lot about what you're fucking searching.
We wouldn't even try. We wouldn't even try, man.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Somehow we did one about the Black Panthers and got 0 views. No, I'm just fucking with you.
I was gonna say when did we do this?
I was just trying to make YouTube racist. My bad.
And you like
yeah.
But yeah, man. What do you What's our next conversation, man?
I had one in my head, and then I completely fucking forgot.
Man, I want to tell you, man. I'm gonna say this on camera. I love having conversations with this guy. You good, man? You good, man? It's just you're a good guy. It's not even about the work that we do. You know what I'm saying? I got to do the fucking or the work what we do.
All this prep work.
No, I'm not. No, I'm saying not like this. It's not the work. But man, you just. I like your thought process. You really challenge me to okay, all right, and hopefully I challenge you the same way.
Yeah,
I mean, hopefully I do.
That's why these conversations are just rolling on down through here.
It's cool. This is like the 187th.
Yeah. You should have seen Five Finger Fiasco how that shit went. That was a real fiasco.
All right.
I got Andrew too stoned and I had him hitting the moonshine. Then I patched in my homie Jeter, which he has a different name every week. And it was It was
Okay.
there was holes in the conversation. I tell you, there was holes.
Well, man, we I think. Do you have any suggestions?
I had one and I completely fucking forgot. I thought it would have been a real good one too, and then I just fucking
forgot. Let's talk about what?
I do remember it.
What?
Donald J. Trump.
Donald John?
Yeah.
Or Donald Gerard? Which one? Because I know Donald Gerard.
I
Trump.
really think,
I don't know.
I think it's John.
Okay, Donald John Trump.
Donald John Trump.
Jonathan. Next week?
Probably.
Are you
Next
serious?
week. I said we go in on Agent
Man,
Orange.
you are tempting.
Johnny.
You trying to get
Donnie J.
You just like the fucking.
Let's just talk about old Donnie J.
You like I think you know what? I like because I think when you say some shit, well, I said white supremacy.
Yeah.
But you say Donald J. Trump. I think we'll get some people, man.
Yeah. Donald J. Trump. Just a conversation about
I think you should make the thumbnail tonight
and go ahead and put it out. Go ahead and schedule it for
no. Just yeah.
Or just put the thumbnail.
That's weird. It's like how did we get so many people on white supremacy?
Like I said, it says a lot about YouTube, don't it?
Yeah, all right, man. We're gonna do what we do. It's good, man. We kicked another ass, man. We kicked some asses, man.
That's what we do around here at Blurred Minds Media. We kick asses and we take names. Everybody's the tip of everybody's shoe at Blurred Minds Media is brown. Believe that. We put foot to ass.
We kick each other's ass. Like everybody's ass.
Yeah, not each other's though. Come on. We're gonna edit
we
that
do.
out.
We're in the gym, man. We're in the gym and shit.
We're in the gym.
Ace Ill Production.